Hello, ma'am. My name's RC. I'm from the X-ray department. I'm here to take a few pictures of the upper leg femur part that's been hurting you the past few days. Are you okay with that?
Yeah.
All right. Can I see your wristband?
Sure.
What is your name and date of birth?
Snow White, June 28th, 1992.
Perfect. And is there any chance you're pregnant?
No.
Perfect. And do you have any underwear or jewelry that needs to be removed in the entire area?
No, I'm done.
Okay, perfect. Go ahead and lay on your back supine on the X-ray table there. And it's your right leg that hurts you, correct?
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm going to have my patient lift up just a little bit. This is my 14 by 17 image receptor here is this towel. I'm going to put the edge of the receptor 2 inches past the knee, about 2 inches or so. And I'm going to place the center of the femur in the center of the IR so that my central ray goes through the center of her mid-shaft of her femur and the middle of the IR. And we got a SID of 40 inches and we're perpendicular to the IR. I'm going to collimate 17 inches, the entire length of the IR here. Right there. And 1 inch on each side of the body part. I'm going to rotate the hip a little bit, rotate the foot. I'm going to place the epicondyles parallel to the IR. Recollimate a little bit here just to make sure I get the right stuff. And I got place my marker in the illuminated collimation field. I'm going to shield the gonads. I'm going to at this point coach my patient to suspend her respirations. Go ahead and take a deep breath. Exhale. Hold it. Beep. Okay. That was the distal femur. Now we have to take a picture of the proximal femur. So I'm going to have her lift up a little bit. I'm going to move my IR just a little bit further up to where the top of the IR is at the level of the ACES. And the mid shaft of the femur is in the center of the IR. I'm going to rotate a little bit just to put the femoral neck in parallel with the IR. I'm going to collimate again 1 inch past the anatomy. And
Do I rotate a lot or how much?
Just about 10 degrees. Just enough to where the femoral neck is parallel. And then we're going to collimate the entire 17 inches and 1 inch on each side. I'm going to place my marker in the collimated field, shield the gonads, make sure that my tube is in detent, 40 inch SID, centered mid shaft of the femur, and centered with the IR. I'm going to, at this point, coach my patient to suspend her breathing for the picture. So go ahead and inhale, exhale, hold it, beep. Okay. So now I'm going to have you roll onto the hurt side. There we go. And go ahead and lift up a little bit. I'm going to palpate for the ACES. We're about right there. So I'm going to keep that IR right about where the ACES is. We want to keep the entire head and neck of the femur in the picture. So at this point, I'm going to collimate 1 inch on each side. the 17 inches for the IR. Going to place my marker in the collimated field, shield the gonads. I'm going to make sure that the mid shaft of the femur is centered with the IR, perpendicular with the tube, and SID of 40 inches. And I'm going to suspend the respirations of my patient, so coach her to inhale, exhale, go ahead and hold it, beep, alrighty. Alright, and go ahead and lift up, and we're actually going to bend your knee 45 degrees. To put sandbag under her leg so that the epicondyles of the femur are perpendicular to the IR, and actually lift up just a little bit. There you go. And the IR extends roughly 2 inches past the knee, about 2 inches or so. Going to collimate the entire length of the IR, 17 inches, 1 inch on either side of the anatomy, which we want, can actually angle a little bit, and then the length of the IR there. I'm going to shield the gonads, place my marker in the anatomy, in the, not in the anatomy, in the collimated field away from the anatomy, and again make sure mid shaft of the femur is centered with the IR, perpendicular with the central ray is perpendicular with the IR, SID of 40 inches. And I'm going to coach my patient to suspend her respirations. Go ahead and inhale, exhale, hold it, beep. Okay, thank you.
Thank you.